Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, back with a deck review of the Beautiful Creatures Tarot 2nd edition by J.R. Rivera, artwork by Jasmine Becket-Griffith. Okay, now this deck is not new, but it is so beautiful. I had never seen it before, so I just wanted to share it with you. All right, so here's the box. It's got a magnetically sealed box. This is the front, the end, the other end, side, and this is copyright 2017 by J.R. Rivera. It says an 80-card tarot deck of mythical and legendary creatures, including 2 extra wild cards and 4 new images. Background stories include new interspersed commentary for creatures and messages that apply to daily life. It features 6 new spreads, full color companion guide, astrology game, and gilding on the cards. So those are some of the additions since the first, or the additions since the first edition. Okay, so this is the revised and updated version. This deck won the 2016 Coalition of Visionary Resources Award for Iconic Products. It won the 2016 Coalition of Visionary Resources Award for People's Choice for Iconic Products. It won the 2015 American Tarot Association's Reader's Choice Award for Best Tarot Deck. And it won the 2015 International Tarot Foundation's Carta Award for Best Tarot Deck, and also the 2015 International Tarot Foundation's Carta Award for Best First Work by an Author. All right, so apparently the deck first came out in 2015, and the second edition is 2017. All right, so let's take a look. So we have the magnetically sealed with the nice little ribbon here that you can pull up. We have a section inside the box about the author, about the illustrator. Let's take a look at the guidebook first. And it's a paperback, of course, soft cover. And it says 2nd edition on it. Oh, here's the back. Isn't that pretty? And so let's take a look. Okay, so here's the title page. Dedication. And acknowledgments. To love beauty is to see the light. Victor Hugo. Albert Einstein said the pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Oh, excuse me, my voice cracked. And then John Keats, beauty is truth, truth, beauty. So we have a table of contents, a foreword by Barbara Moore, an introduction about these beautiful creatures, about this tarot deck, how to use this deck, spreads. There's one answer spread, the beautiful and ugly spread, the mirror within, truth, beauty, and light, triage and qua, mind over heart, 30-day outlook, voice of beautiful creatures. Wow, lots of spreads. Vice versa, family tree and heredity, time after time, lucid dreams, and it goes on and on. All right, and here's an astrological game. This is really has a lot of nice things in it, doesn't it? All right, so we have the major arcana, and each major arcana has a picture of the card in full color next to it. So we have the full. We have a keyword. We have a description of the card, an upright meaning, and a reverse meaning. Okay, and then there's a little quote after each card, and the one for the Fool says, "I'm off on an adventure unknown to me. When I get there, I will collect what I've seen and experienced." And at the end, we'll do a 1-card reading so you can see exactly how the book is written. So we go on through and this will be a perfect Halloween deck. It's got a lot of Halloween-related pictures, but I'd use it anytime. High Priestess, and so on. And so we go on through the major arcana, and we come to the minor arcana, and each minor arcana card. Okay, so at the beginning of each suit, they have a description of the suit, which is really good. Again, for each card, there's a quote, a keyword, description of the card, an upright meaning, and a reversed meaning. All right, and that goes on for all of the wands, cups, swords, and pentacles. And they've got the court cards separate in here. So they have a separate section for the court cards. And so there's the Queen of Wands. But again, for the court cards, the quote, the keyword, description. And then they give you an archetype for each court card and a situation. That's interesting. So there's that. There's King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups. They don't really seem to be in a particular order with the court cards. And then we have the bonus cards. Oh, I hope you can see with that glare on the book. Sorry about that. There's the bonus card called You Are One, and its keyword is authenticity. And then there is one called the Paranormal, and its keyword is curiosity. And there's a conclusion, be safe and be jolly, and then there's a section for notes. I'll tell you what, this is a top quality guidebook. This is awesome. All right, good. Let's look at the cards. So there's only one thing that's not my favorite, and I don't even know what the solution to this would be, except to have it one opening in the middle. Because with this, oh, there they go. To me, it's a little hard to get the cards out. And it's also a little difficult to put them in because you have to divide them evenly and all that. Okay, that's a small complaint, and it certainly is not a deal breaker. But again, the inside of the box has two sections for the cards. All right. Oh, love, love. Look at that finish. The gilding, the purple gilding on the edges of the cards. Oh, beautiful. I love, love, love it. The cards are, fairly thin cardstock. They're not super thin. This is what the back looks like. And it's reversible. Got the little girls on it. And they are, I would say they're satin finish. There's a little bit of shine to them, but not a whole lot. And they're very bendy. I think they'll be good for, they're not super thin, not super thick. They're just right. All right, so let's take a look at them. As close up as I can get them. Okay, here's the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, and they don't stick together. They're really slidey. The Empress, the Emperor, whoops, the Hierophant, the Lovers, and I just noticed there is a keyword on the bottom of each card, which is nice. So the Chariot says motion, there's strength, the Hermit, oops, the Wheel, Justice. And I feel like even though these cards have a border, some people don't care for borders, but I don't think the border takes away from the artwork at all because the artwork has just nice big images on it. The Hanging One, the Transformation, which is death, and this keyword here is transition. Temperance. And the Devil card is called the Habit, and its keyword is dependency. Decadence, and that's abruption. That would be the Tower. The Star is hope. The Moon, the Sun, Judgment, the World, and here it's one of the extra cards, the Paranormal, and the other extra card, You Are One. And I like this. The keyword on the Paranormal is curiosity. And the keyword on You Are One is authenticity. All right, now we're starting with the Wands. And I have actually put the court cards for the minor arcana with their correct suit. That just makes me feel better. Okay. There's Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Six of Wands. And basically they go by the Rider-Waite meanings. Seven of Wands, Bravery, Eight of Wands, Message, Nine of Wands, Stamina, Ten of Wands, Hardship, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. The one, now for the aces they have one, the One of Cups, Two of Cups. Oh my gosh, that's that painting. I don't know the name of it. It's a famous painting though. Three of Cups, Four of Cups, Ennui, Five of Cups, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, so pretty, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and King of Cups. Then we have the One of Swords, Two of Swords. And this one, the Two of Swords, is presented as confusion. I actually like that. Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. Now I'm going to show you something. Some of the artwork on the court cards, it's by the same person, but the style is a little bit different. On, well, not all of the court cards because this is a page, but on the regular numbered cards of the suits, it seems like the style of art is all soft and, you know, watercolory, but on some of the court cards, it's very outlined with black. It just, that looks different. So these may be cards that were redone for the second edition. So that's the Knight of Swords. And it doesn't bother me, I just noticed it. The Queen of Swords. The King of Swords. Now that one's not. And then we have the One of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, oh baby dragon, Seven of Pentacles. There's Salvador Dali's melting clocks. Oh my gosh, that's great. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. Now, before we go on, let me just say this quickly. If you really like Jasmine Becket-Griffith's artwork, she has also illustrated the Oracle of the Shapeshifters as well. That deck is by Lucy Cavendish, if you're interested. All right, so let's see how these yummy cards shuffle. Okay, they're little. Yeah, okay. If my fingers were a little bit longer, it would be a lot easier to shuffle that way. The riffle shuffle. I do not want to damage the edges on these. They're so lovely. Let's see if I can sideways riffle. If I can sideways riffle them. Oh, nope. I got them upside down. Whoops. Come on. That's obviously not going to work in any way, shape, or form. Okay, I think I got them now. Let's try that again. All right, and then we'll do a quick one-card reading. They will shuffle nicely. They don't stick together. They're going to be a good shuffling deck. They are big. They're pretty big for tarot cards. They're wider than my usual the Radiant Rider weight deck that I use. So, but we can always overhand shuffle them this way. And let's see, what does the universe have to say to us today that we need to know? What does the universe want us to know today? What does the universe want us to think about today? What does the universe want us to think about today? What does the universe want us to think about today? There it is. All right. Oh, I just think I do not want to mess up those edges. So beautiful. I'm going to have to be super careful with them. But I can't wait to use them. All right. We got the Knight of Swords, and the key word is idealism. So let's look in the book and see what we have for idealism. Let's see if I can set that up so you can see it. There we go. And Knight of Swords. Over in the back, court cards. Okay, here we go. Knight of Swords. It says, I think you shouldn't contemplate on your ideas. Just set them free. So the keyword is idealism. Two witty, identical twins are ready to take off, letting their curiosity lead the way into unknown places. What they experience by their curious attitude serves as a lesson. When they search for someone who needs to learn from curiosity, they manifest, take that person's hand, and throws them into an unknown situation. These twins are responsible for manifesting the effects of their curiosity, which in turn becomes idealism. The energy of the Knight of Swords is keen, curious, and playful. The Knight of Swords, ruled by Mercury, the planet of speed and communication, is associated with Gemini, who embody an idealistic archetype. Gemini rules sibling relationships. And then for the archetype section, it says, the Knight of Swords denotes a person who is unwillingly curious and, at times, an adventurer who likes to learn through experiences. Their ideas are never grounded, and many times they're up in the air. They think and imagine the outrageous. Their thoughts are what lead the way and open possibilities in their lives. On the negative side, this can indicate a person who is indecisive and can't come to a concrete decision without going in circles. The majority of their failures happen because they do not center their thoughts. Instead of searching for one solution at a time, they would much rather be bombarded by many thoughts that serve no purpose. And then the situation section here says, the Knight of Swords represents a situation where a simple task of curiosity may lead to and feed you wonderful knowledge. There are so many ideas running through your head to aid in fixing a problem you have been able to overcome. Your analytical ability will be one that you will have to rely on no matter what. On the negative side, avoid being too indecisive and learn to make a final decision for once. You are running around in circles that provide no option or solution. This is also hurting you in the long run by making you not trust yourself. Being indecisive leads to confusion and mental blockages. So if you are a person who tends to be indecisive, you need to force yourself, right or wrong, to make a final decision. Okay? And eventually you will learn to trust yourself. Listen to your intuition, make your decision, and you will learn to trust yourself. And I think that is what this card is trying to tell you. All right, let me see how they go back in the box. And my least favorite part because we have to divide them pretty much in half. And then we need to put them in as evenly as possible. And that stack is a little higher. That's the part that drives me crazy. All right, and then we put this in. But again, that's not a deal breaker. I love this deck. The only thing that concerns me is I really hope the edges don't wear off quickly. The purple metallic edges, which I really love. So that was my review of the Beautiful Creatures Tarot, the second edition by J. Rivera, artwork by Jasmine Becket-Griffith. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, which is equal to a like, and consider subscribing to my channel so you won't miss any of my videos. I have a lot of readings, deck reviews, and other things that I think you'll enjoy. So it would be great if you'd subscribe, and I thank you so much for joining me. Please have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are. I thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you again. Bye-bye.